Yo, what is up, guys, man? We are back. We're gonna have two videos in this little short span of period here that I'm going to upload them. It's gonna be two videos today. But listen, guys, Ultra Vegito versus Final Cabba. 10 years later. That's the title of today's video. If you guys weren't here in the last video, so we saw Ultra Vegito versus Hit. Definitely one of the most goated fights of all time. It was nice. It was cool. You know, Hit put up a really good fight. Like Hit, I mean, he's no slouch. I mean, he's able to take care of fusions. He's able to take care of like deities and all this craziness. So we're gonna see how Final Cabba holds up against Vegito. Let's go.
So our story continues with Ultra Vegito finally arriving on the planet of Champa. With the help
because this time he's uninterrupted this time, so he's able to say, "Staff, take me to the next god of destruction," and then now he's able to finally come to Champa's world, right? Because they are in Universe 6. You know, just in case you guys forgot, you know, just give you guys a heads up. Okay, so he's in his final form already. Okay.
Around for his next victim, wondering, things can never be as simple as just arriving and meeting these gods anymore.
Yeah, I mean, everybody expects you to come. I think that's what's going on with Vegito.
Champa and his angel. As Vegito continues to look around,
Man, can we just take a second to talk about Final Cabba? Like, so obviously that's supposed to be like, wait, Final Cabba, like, well, I don't even know what that is, bro.
Fruitlessly until
I know you guys see the thumbnail. It kind of looks similar to Beast, like Beast Gohan a little bit.
Then a pyramid of power.
So I mean, we'll have to see.
That is all too familiar with Vegito, with what it means.
Okay, you have the pyramid of power.
At first, stares coldly and comments, "So that's their gift."
What is he gonna blow the door just like he did to Jiren, bro? Hey, I mean, that would be the best course of action, I guess.
Before reverting back to base, and now having more of a smile on his face, he lets out with a change in tune. Fine. I guess there aren't too many options to get stronger.
I mean,
but just how much stronger?
I mean, definitely.
This kitten really think he'd get.
Definitely, the pyramid of power is the best way, right?
40 years and didn't stand a chance.
I mean, that is true.
Maybe this time, the angel will be training.
Yeah.
I can't see her anywhere.
Yeah, maybe the angel. I mean, that would be cool, right?
That could be interesting.
Yeah, an angel training? That actually is pretty interesting, not gonna lie.
And a dark thought.
I mean, yeah, Beerus, I mean, he was in it for 40 years and was confirmed, I believe, stronger than Gogeta, and Beerus got folded, right?
In the pyramid, so plainly in sight. Even Universe 7 had Whis guarding.
Yeah,
I should
that makes sense.
Teach them a lesson and blow it up from here.
Yeah. Yep.
But soon,
it's gonna pull a Jiren on him.
As calmly, Vegito then sits down, crossing his arms and legs as he lets out. No matter what.
Oh, okay. He's not gonna do it. Oh, yeah, I guess that is true, huh?
After Hit, I could use a little break anyway. I'll wait for them to arrive.
Okay.
My fun to finally.
Okay, so he's gonna sit back. He's gonna relax a little bit, you know. I bet he wishes he had some a nice home cooked meal with him, but unfortunately, Chi-Chi's not around, right? So, like, when's the last time he ate? Actually, now I think about it, was it Universe 6? It probably had to have been Universe 6.
And eventually, just as Vegito had
like, I didn't see him eat anything, but I don't know, maybe he just ate something.
Finally, then open up slowly with a thunderous rumble.
But you know, I respect it. You know, it's in the Saiyan's nature to, you know, just go ahead and let your opponent like power up and stuff, and I'm just gonna sit here and then I'll stunt on you afterwards, right? So, yeah, and I definitely get it.
I told you he'd be here just on time.
A little bit early than on time, but okay.
Their arrival, of course, not going on.
Who said that? Was that Kefla who said that?
As soon as their feet hit the soil, Vegito's eyes burst open as if awaking from a nightmare. Quickly, his eyes darted in the direction of what he's sensing.
I don't know how long they were in this pyramid of power, right? I guess we'll see.
But this isn't God Key. Who the hell could it be?
Okay, so you can sense it.
But once his head turns and finally meets with the three mystery assailants, a look of pure shock comes to him as he can only murmur out, Wait a damn second! Aren't you? As shockingly, standing there now after an undisclosed number of years training within
I wonder how
pyramid,
long.
The universe 6 Saiyans,
Oh damn, what the?
Cabba, Caulifla, and Kale are now seen.
Okay, Kale still has that same like mopey look on her.
Noticeably old.
Hey, look, Cabba, bro, he bulked up. He finally started bulking. Okay. Cause I mean, my boy's kind of skinny, but like now he's starting to bulk, man. I dig that. There's Caulifla. Now she got a whole ponytail now, similar to Kefla.
Is the first to talk, with her hands on her hips and a smile on her face, then saying, "Seems like these two idiots."
And that's crazy though. Like, didn't we just see last chapter they were like the same size that they were you know, like in Super, right? Still like kind of small and stuff.
Goku and Vegeta. Well,
now they actually look like they grew a couple of a couple of feet. Just like Goten and Trunks, right?
Are you sure that's them? Well, Cabba, with the most serious and steadfast stare of the trio, just remains strangely silent.
Okay.
Instead, just wondering to himself, Master, I know the stories can't all be true. Or
Okay.
at least, there has to be another side.
Look at this goat Cabba, man. He knows.
Not unless you had to. But Vegito, who is almost
definitely.
entertained by their appearance,
Definitely Cabba. See, Cabba, he's grown. I can call him a true man now, 100%. Oh man. All right.
Well, I'll be the Saiyans of Universe.
Hey, up the Saiyans of Universe
Really
6,
is a
man.
surprise. I didn't expect Champa to bring all three.
They did really grow like a couple of feet, right? Like,
Just that monstrous
I feel like at first they were like I feel like the girls was like 4 or something, maybe 5'2", and then Cabba was like maybe 5'5", or like, you know, 5'6" on a good day, maybe. Or maybe I'm highballing it. Maybe they were like 4 or something. I don't know. Maybe the girls like 4 or something. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
The years inside there have not been good to you, kids. I can't believe you'd waste your youth just to fight me, when you could have just stayed completely out of this. We didn't waste anything. But finally,
I mean, they did get stronger, right? So, you know, it is what it is. You know, they did get stronger, so.
We'll give up anything if it means stopping you, Master. We trained day and night for years with you on our minds, just so we could stop this, so we could stop you. I don't know what happened to make you go down this path, Master, and we don't want to kill you. We just want you to see sense. We know this isn't who you are. But Vegito, on hearing this, can't help but close his eyes and smirk before replying very sarcastically, "You don't want to kill me." I never took you for a comedian, Cabba.
A comedian.
But I guess I should watch my words around you guys. I wouldn't want to overstep the mark and die now, would I? Under the almighty power of you little Super Saiyans. As for you knowing that isn't who I am. You never knew me to begin with, kid. Especially not after all these years and things I've gone through. Things I don't care to repeat for the millionth time. Just know you're nothing like me and never will be. You still even have your home Saiyan planet. I lost that long ago, and lost my adopted home straight after that.
Yep.
If you three are Saiyans, then you fight me to the death like your namesakes. But don't you dare come into it thinking you'll ever change my mind.
Yeah, I mean, Vegito's gone through a lot of stuff, right?
And immediately, though now grown, the young boy from before shows itself inside Cabba when he hears Vegito raise his voice with anger. As Cabba momentarily steps back and thinks to himself, sweating, he's changed. The anger in his voice. Is Master and Goku really inside that guy?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? It's crazy, right?
His former teacher.
I mean, hey, losing everybody you love could make that happen, right?
Boring. Enough of your bromance.
Boring.
Let's get this
Okay.
party started. He doesn't want to talk, Cabba. He wants to do this the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
The impatient Saiyan then rummages through her left pocket until... Here they are.
Come on, bro.
Sis.
Come on, you guys could have waited, but you know it does make sense. I mean, fusion versus fusion, I get it.
The same angel grade Patara that
But I mean, if it was personally me, I would want to test out my own power and then, you know, then do that if I have to. I mean, he's going to let you do it, right?
How did you get those?
Oh, those are the black Patara, so those are the angel grade ones, right? So they won't come apart.
Why aren't they
stuff
coming
like
out
that.
as well? Leaving Vegito not only surprised at the position of the divine earrings, but also now puzzled as to why he's even just facing the Saiyans. But meanwhile, both Kale and Caulifla begin
Okay, so
putting on
they're,
their earrings, readying
put on the
themselves
earrings,
for
okay.
one thing only. As Caulifla telepathically talks with her adopted sister. Ready, Kale? Just like we practiced. Let's do it. As Kale typically just says back quietly, whatever you want, sis. I'll win this for you. Good. I can't wait to show everyone our new
Okay.
powers.
Alright, so they're not gonna defuse. But I guess we'll see if they have some form of God Key. I mean, they're literally training with the God of Destruction and angels. I mean, I would be surprised if they did not get God Key, but I don't know.
It's good to be back. As in the aftermath of a huge bright light.
So there's Kefla. She kind of still looks the same, probably just like maybe a little bit taller.
In her mastered legendary Super Saiyan form, courtesy of Kale, and noticeably bulkier and stronger looking than ever seen previously. As she cockily with her arms folded then says, "Nice to meet you again, old man. Just know this rematch won't go anything like the last time."
I mean, it is completely different, right? It's fusion versus fusion this time.
Kefla. Amazing. But Vegito, seeing this rush of power from the Saiyan, immediately gains a beaming smile, as if having been looking for this challenge the whole time anyway. As with an impressed tone, he comments, "I see. I haven't seen that form in a long while. Seems you've completely mastered it now."
Yeah, a long while equals like 10 plus years, bro. Crazy.
I can feel it. Your power is far beyond what it used to be. It's unfortunate. If you hadn't challenged me today, I would have introduced you to a friend of mine.
Oh yeah, Broly? Okay.
With that said, Vegito then turns his attention to Cabba and calls out brazenly, "And what about you, kid? What progress have you made, young Cabba? You claim to be my student after all, so you better have not let her show you up. What have you got? Super Saiyan Blue? Ultra Instinct? Show me already." But seemingly triggered and annoyed, Cabba, who at this point can no longer hear or see the master he once knew, just closes his eyes and focuses deeply as he lets out confidently, No, that's not what I'll be using, Master.
I'm assuming they have it, or at least blue, maybe? I mean, I don't know.
Would have been proud of.
Okay.
And suddenly, almost as soon as Cabba makes this mysterious and ominous claim,
I mean, I do like to see Cabba, you know, getting some nice growth and stuff like that. So I feel like in the Tournament of Power, I mean, he did have some shine, but I feel like he definitely should have been like a little bit stronger. But I mean, he did get Super Saiyan 2 first, right? Wait, did he? No, actually, no, I think he got it last, I believe. But whatever, he still got it, right?
The planet itself shudders under the quake of Cabba's words. The hell is going on? Vegito, of course, standing around, notices too.
What the hell is going on?
His surroundings slowly turn to destruction all around him, never having even felt such a strange occurrence before. As he comments, his energy. I don't know what it is. Whatever he's doing, it's spreading through the entire planet.
Okay.
Cabba, just what did you achieve in there?
Alright, he's transforming, okay.
But suddenly, bursting forth even more violently than the surrounding area is the ferocious roar of Cabba himself. Now missing his pupils as his hair begins to mysteriously lose its color, while a never before seen white aura coated in red lightning begins to surround his body as if one with it. But even as it
red lightning, huh? So this is giving me like Beast vibes.
Yells out one final time, "I'll make you proud, Master!" Huh? This kid is still thinking of me? Leaving the God Killer slightly perplexed by just how strong the convictions of the younger Saiyan are, but more so, of course, by the insane energy coming off of him, as not only him, but Kefla too, watch on, needing to cover themselves from the dust and debris. A slightly annoyed face in the meantime, though, finds its way to Kefla, as she lets out, "Damn you, Cabba. What a show-off. Looks like he's not playing around at all. We could have at least had some fun with a warm-up. But this battle is now going to end real damn soon. Now that he's gone into that form. What a killjoy."
Okay. Alright, so she's obviously in her like Super Saiyan 2 legendary form.
She really thinks whatever he's about to show me will defeat me? Interesting. Very interesting.
Yo, is Vegito sweating? Bro, is he sweating, bro? Okay.
We then see the raging aura and clouds of smoke.
Like I said, we don't know how long they were in this. Like I have no clue, right? Couple of weeks, or is it a couple of days? No, I think it's like a couple of weeks can like add up, right? Like I think 1 week for God Goku was like 40 years. I think it was like 40 years, or it was like 20 or was it like 14 years? I lucky don't remember, but it was like something like that. It's way longer than the hyperbolic time chamber, like on the lookout and stuff, right?
And then finally, his cold lower face. All the while, electricity screams through the fog. And finally, when all is
yeah, this is like
standing tall is now
basically like Beast Cabba. But his name here is Final Cabba, right? But just to give a comparison, it's kind of like Beast Cabba a little bit. Okay.
Most remarkable of all, 2 crimson red eyes, as if filled with rage, that stares right through into the soul of Vegito.
Okay.
As Cabba lets out simply, "Sorry for the wait. I'm not too used to this form yet, but I'm glad I tapped into it."
Wait, so he must have just gotten this form like a little bit recently, because he says he's not used to it. But if he was in it for years with the form, then he would have like mastered it. I think he should have mastered this, but maybe he didn't really have a lot of time. I mean, Vegito was waiting though, right? So.
Final form.
Okay.
Leaving Vegito nothing short of shell shocked, having never seen anything.
All right, so he just went full power straight out the bat. Okay. So he's not like Goku, right?
Though not divine, being far above any god or angel.
I mean, but this is like the final boss in the video game, so there's no need for you to like test out your power and stuff like that, right?
Something like this before me. As Cabba just
Hey man, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Surprised, master. Maybe once we're done here, I'll teach you.
Okay.
That is, if I don't go too far.
Okay, well, he's confident. He's definitely confident, bro. Okay. The GOAT, Cabba. You know, I dig it, man. I dig it.
Teach me, huh?
It's cool. It's cool.
Come a long way from when I first showed you how to become a Super Saiyan, kid. Who knew you even had something like this in you? I've never seen anything like it. But you know, you always were pretty boring in the transformation department. Knowing you, this is the last thing I'd have ever expected from you.
Okay.
But just as Vegito finishes patronizingly saying that, in an instant, in a showcase of unbelievable speed and precision,
yeah, he's not playing around. It's time to begin. It's enough games. Enough games. It's time.
Calmly,
Let's see.
well, looks like if I don't know you, then you definitely don't know me either, Vegito.
Oh damn.
As Cabba, then with intense power, slammed
I mean, Vegito is still in base, right? I don't know, maybe white hair versus white hair, man. Vegito, it's time to go Ultra Instinct, man. Test it out. I mean, because he's not gonna go into his final form straight away, because he still has that Goku side in him, right?
And mid-flight, as his body uncontrollably moves towards a nearby rock face, Vegito can only think, this kid, I need to find out whatever this is and make it mine. Until eventually crashing hard onto the mountain, instantly being engulfed within it. Meanwhile, from afar, having sent the God Killer miles away, final Cabba remains still covered in
basically Beast Cabba, right?
Thinking, looks like Lord Chumper was right. This power is too much for even him.
I would say. Wait,
Don't get cocky with me, brat.
What did he go Super Saiyan? Wait, what is this?
Hearing Cabba's own thoughts, Vegito immediately explodes from the mountain, yelling at the top of his voice as blood from his mouth begins to.
Yeah, I would say I do like the Beast transformation. It's cool. I don't know the explanation behind it, but it's still cool though. Okay, so he went Super Saiyan 2. Okay.
But is still confidently smirking.
Okay, so yeah, so he went Super Saiyan 2. All right.
Since when did this become about just you two? You know you still have me to get through, don't you?
I mean, that is true.
Don't underestimate me. Stay out of this, weakling. You'll get your chance soon.
Yeah, he just called her a weakling.
First, I want to see what young Cabba can do. Defiantly raising his energy even more as he stands staring at Cabba.
I mean, her form is mastered, so she shouldn't be like losing power, just like sitting there. So.
Out of nowhere, the true improvements of Kefla are made clear.
Yeah, Kefla says, screw all that, man. It's time.
The fused warrior appears ducked below.
Okay, so she basically did like what Vegeta did to Pui Pui. It kind of looks very similar, right?
Listen, I don't think you realize it's not you who calls the shots around here, old man. Die! Point blank with a massive column of ki that simply vanishes Vegito as he's sent flying back even further than before. landing for a monstrous explosion in the distance as Cabba then quickly teleports.
All right, double team time, bro.
Still not saying another word.
I don't know. I think Vegito. I mean, I feel like he has to go MUI here, bro. Like I don't. I don't know. Like, what is he supposed to do?
With her chest up high, says, "I can't let you have all the fun, Cabba. This is as much my fight as it is yours."
Okay.
By the way this is going, though, doesn't look like there'll be much for us to share. He's way weaker than I thought he'd be. But Cabba, who's
not even close to his final form, but
as
okay.
naive as the two girls,
Yeah.
just says in a serious tone,
Yeah.
"No, don't underestimate him, Kefla. You know what Champa has told us, and you know firsthand what those two can really do." This
Yeah, I mean, obviously, right? Come on, bro.
just getting started.
Hey, like, he hasn't even gone blue yet. Come on.
God, it's coming.
All right. Oh, wait, is he going Super Saiyan 3?
Bursting forth from the wreckage and smoke once again is Vegito, but this time in a form we hadn't seen yet from him.
Yeah.
His Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, so obviously he's testing stuff out. Okay, so that blast, like, didn't do anything. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense.
Standing up tall once again, this time now looking at Kefla and saying, "I forgot. You always were a bit of a drama queen, weren't you?"
Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. I mean, I do love Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 is my favorite forms.
Until a smirk then comes across
So, I mean, this just looks badass to me, 100%.
remembers. You know what? Come to think of it, back in the Tournament of Power,
Oh, yeah.
weren't you two girls
Yeah,
pestering me
Goku, like,
to
showed them
show
this.
you this form and how to do it? Well,
I want to see, like, someone
how
master
about we
this
have
form.
that
Like,
lesson
how powerful
here
would
and
this be?
now? Call it
Just explosive
a
power.
practical assignment.
Just, like, master. It's crazy.
And on hearing that, both Cabba and Kefla then get themselves into fighting stance, as if
Okay.
readying themselves for the inevitable. But while Cabba seems cautious, Kefla looks to him with a smile and says, "He seems like he's done with the games now, Cabba. You think I should spoil the surprise and show him what I can really do?"
Yeah, show us, Kefla. Come on.
An unfazed Cabba, who seemingly couldn't care less, just responds, "Do what you want. This isn't a game, Kefla. Whoever this guy is, Goku and Vegeta or not, he means business.
Okay.
I can sense he wants to kill." But these comments only serve to excite the ladies, as Kefla then, with a frankly sinister smirk, looks to Vegito and says, "Funny you would remember that now, old man. I guess the dementia hasn't gotten to you just yet."
Dementia.
But a
Okay.
lesson now? For what? I asked you to teach me how to become a Super Saiyan 3 literally decades ago. You don't think I learned it myself by now?
Okay, yo, bro. Kefla Super Saiyan 3? What is it? Super Saiyan 3 Legendary Kefla?
Transforms into a Super Saiyan 3. But of course, her own legendary variant that seems infinitely stronger than any version of the form we'd seen in the past. Thunder and lightning roaring all over her body as her aura forms a
Alright, it just looks
broad
funny, like,
spike
seeing her
surrounding
with like no eyebrows, bro.
Of course, the sight of this.
I mean, yeah, come on, Vegeta. It's been 10 years, man. Come on. She had Caulifla had Super Saiyan 2, you know, earlier, right?
You've got to be kidding!
I mean, I would hope in 10 years they would get Super Saiyan 3, bro.
This is unreal! As immediately, final Cabba and Super Saiyan 3 Kefla then stand their ground.
Bro, I think Vegito should go God form here, so we can see Super Saiyan God Vegito. I don't think we haven't seen that yet in this chapter, like in this series, right?
Looks like this will be a whole lot more fun than planned. Bring it on, punks!
Okay. All right, there you guys have it. That was Ultra Vegito versus Final Cabba 10 years later. Hey man, I mean, I liked that, man. That was a good little introduction to the Universe 6 fighters. Hopefully we can see more to come. Kefla looks dope, you know. Cabba here, I mean, he just he's a new man, right? Like, he's definitely a new man. Obviously Vegito is just testing them, right? So we will see what will happen in the next video, which will be shot right after this. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.